Hello. Are we live now? I don't really know, I can't tell. I'll wait for YouTube real quick, as usual. Let's try it now. Are we live now? I don't really know, I can't tell. I'll wait for YouTube real quick, as usual. Beautiful. How's everyone doing? It's good to be back on stream for a while, after a while, in fact. It has been a very busy few weeks, if I'm honest. We're going to talk about that a little bit more soon. Now, there are certain things I'm missing here. So I'm missing the chat, right? Where is chat? Can't really see the chat. Hello, Robin. How's it going, man? Good to see you, as always. So let's try and get this one. There you go. I got a new microphone, so let me know if it sounds good. It's one of those Hollyland, like, plug-in, like, t-shirt plug-in things, I guess. I don't know how to call them. But they're quite good, actually. They are really, really good, actually. Good to see you. Sounds nice. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, the main part is just being able to kind of talk type without worrying about kind of throwing my microphone to the other side of the screen, which is nice. Now, this should also be connected to my headset now, hopefully. Or I guess not. God damn it. This is what happens when you try and do the setup like 5 minutes before the stream. Nothing works. Nothing. But we're good now. Of course, there's one thing I forgot, which is the stream soundboard. I'm not even sure if it's still working. Richard. There you go. Good, good. We should be good to go now, right? Is this still working? Yeah, this is working. I don't know what the sound is like. If the soundboard actually sounds loud enough. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take it as it's good, and you guys can hear that. Right. Maybe a bit too loud though. Okay, fair enough. Is that the microphone or the soundboard? If it's the microphone, I can turn it down. It shouldn't be because I've got a clip in here, so it should be good. But the audio here for the soundboard, I can change.
Boring.
Let's see.
Boring.
Mic. All right, yeah, I can lower the volume a little bit. There you go. Testing. There you go. Right, that sounds like a little bit better. It's not too quiet now. So you guys should still be able to hear me. It doesn't help that my previous microphone was very, very quiet though. Right, so what are we doing today? So, first of all, I do have an emulator installed that I think it was you who suggested it, Robin. So I went out of my way to install an emulator for Android on WSL. And it was very difficult, right? Because if you're doing it on WSL, not on Android Studio and Windows, then things just don't work out of the box and you have to run it in x86 mode. Now, another thing I can't really understand is, I don't get the home buttons. These buttons don't work. So it would be nice to, first of all, try and see if I can get the home button on the screen. Oh gosh. And it's also very slow for some reason. So let's just try and figure that out. Where are the settings in Android to actually show the home? Show home menu. Android. Home back menu. How to get the back button on your Android phone again. I like this video. Let's see if we can.
Gives you the freedom to tell your story.
Oh no, it's an AI advert.
So just find your settings icon. You may have to go into your app area to find it. Scroll down till you see accessibility right here. Click that. And scroll down until you find this option here, system navigation. Click that. See it's on gesture navigation. Switch that to 3-button navigation. Give it a couple of seconds and you can see at the bottom of the phone, now we have our home. To
Right.
get to the main screen, we have a back
Accessibility.
button here. So let me just go back into an app, hit the back button, and there you go.
Right, where else did he go?
This
Let's figure it
option
out.
here, system navigation.
System navigation is what we're looking for. System controls. I guess that's where it's going to be. System navigation. Three button navigation. Okay, yeah, we've clicked on that, but it hasn't really done anything, which is interesting. Let's try it again. Oh gosh, system controls, power button and calls, I don't know about that. Auto rotate screen, system navigation. Yeah, okay, well, apparently that's supposed to work. But we still don't get it. We still don't get it. And worse than that, there's no way for me to actually go back now. I think I removed that. Oh gosh. I want to go to the home screen. Take me there. God damn. God damn. Let's see if we can change that though. So accessibility was the one. Let's try the different one. System controls. See, we had gesture before. Okay, yeah. We still don't see the freaking... Right, that kind of failed. But that's not going to work, I guess. See if there's an Android emulator specific. The reason why I'm doing this, right, is because I can't leave the Lynx app once I've loaded my application. I can't, like, load a different application that I build. So it's very annoying. So that's why I kind of have to fix this. Did you try it at home on your keyboard? Ooh, does it work like that? There's no way. There's no way it works like that, right? Do we even have home? We have backspace. Okay. Okay, no, that's a little bit better, because even though we don't have the buttons, I can at least close Lynx Explorer. Right, that's good. That is good. All right, good. Yeah, so let's see where we stopped. So we had this application. If I just build it now. That essentially just had a list, which was kind of styled with, what's it called, Tailwind. So if I just put that in my app, paste it here. This is what we had, right? There's an error here, which is interesting. I think it just says I can't create tag for prop setter not generated. Yeah, this is because I'm trying to actually render an input. And we're going to get to the input problem in a second, but essentially, it's something that potentially is not supported out of the box for Lynx, something we might have to do a custom build of it. Free button on the right of the emulator, at the bottom of the simulator back home. Yeah, no, I understand that. It just doesn't work, you see. On this emulator, it doesn't work at all. That's why I was trying to do that. Sorry, I'm not being stupid here. I don't know why, but the Android emulator on WSL, like these buttons just don't work at all for some reason. I tried even the triple dots there, but still kind of shit. But it's fine though. It's fine because now I can do this. I can do that again. Oh, I cannot do that. Let me just open it up a little bit because that's not what I meant to do. Wait, bro. Yeah, okay. Right, these resizing callbacks are really weird as well. Hello, Mr. Incognito. How's it going, dude? Good to see you. So yeah, we can close the app. All right, yeah, but it doesn't. it will just reopen it. Ah. Wait, if we close it again? Is it? Okay, yeah, so that's fine. That's fine. We have a workaround. We can just close the app and open it again instead of pressing the back button. Yeah, so as I said, input doesn't quite work here. And I have this tag input, which isn't really supported by, I guess, Lynx JS out of the box, right? It's not one of the React components. Now, if we take a look at the Lynx documentation, right? So Lynx input or something. Where are we? Where are we? There you go. So if we go on the guide, hello Slim, how's it going, dude? I am well, man. I am well, but I just haven't really been up to date with my YouTube, to be honest. Suddenly work got really busy, and suddenly, oh, thank you. I think some of you sent me a message on Discord. Yeah, suddenly work got really busy, and I'm having to do like some work out of work hours, which is kind of annoying, really. But yeah, we're getting there. I'm trying to like balance out my life, my work life a little bit more, to be honest. Get a work-life balance correctly. But I'm finding it difficult, to be honest with you guys. Just, yeah, having a lot of meetings and then also having to do code, which is interesting. Oh, I see the image you sent me there, Robin. Yeah, those buttons won't work. We established that, good. So I think you sent that before everything else. Yeah, so if you go in the documentation of Lynx, there is the custom native element, right? So if you click Android here, like they take you through how to actually build support for the input tag. And yeah, I mean, it sounds just like the Lynx Explorer that you build from source, which I have done, by the way, should support the input tag, but it doesn't. It doesn't really. Well, I don't know if it doesn't really, because I'll tell you why. I've downloaded this other project from this other person online, which is one of the guys we watched on a YouTube video before. I think it's called Noor or something. I'll link his videos in a second so you guys can at least have the credit. So if we go to his kind of Lynx e-commerce app thing that he's building on his channel, luckily he made all the source code available, which is nice for us. I can run this, and I can also kind of try and start it. Right, so if I just load this in here, like he has input. Oh, does that work? It's just, yeah, the text is just black, which is kind of shit. But he has an input tag, which is kind of working. I don't know what he's doing that I am not doing. So that is, yeah, the only thing I'm pissed off with right now. I could copy the code line by line, but what's the fun in that, right? So we can try and figure it out. The emulator is kind of annoying, so this does not disappear. Interesting. How do I make the input disappear now? All right, that's fucked. Anyway. So yeah, I think it does support, obviously it does support input. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. And for that, we can figure out, right? Because we can do a code comparison and check everything out. Good to see you after a long time. Thank you, Mr. Incognito. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. I'll explain everything in a second and what I'm thinking of doing to the channel. Might not be good news, who knows. Yeah, first of all, let's get this guy's like credits, because I think he deserves it, because we're going to rip his code into pieces now. So this is the app I just built is kind of... There you go. This is the video, or this is where I found that code base, right? Is this guy here, Noor Mohammed. So if you guys want to learn how to actually do the apps and in a very, I guess, in much faster pace, check out his videos, because We're just trying things out here. But if we check this, or if we check his Git repository, we should be able to find the text input work that he's done here. And we can see the changes. And there are, like, I can't figure for the love of, I don't know, I don't even know what phrase to use here. I just can't figure out what he does that I don't. CSS is not a problem for sure. But if you look at input mentions, we have some sort of like callback function that sets the stuff from the state. And we kind of do that as well, right? So I have my to-do app here, which has the use state. I don't know what name I'd give it to it, but it has to be the name of a hook or something, right? But anyway, there is that handle input function here. And it's actually bound to the input itself, which is here. And it's basically like, it's the same way he uses it. So I really don't know what is going on, because he has this tag here on the input and I've got it in the same way. I just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what is going on, basically. So I guess use state kind of returns you a function that sets this variable, and then you can read from it. Is that correct? I don't know. Those guys who do TypeScript can figure out here. But it just doesn't work. And it's really starting to annoy me. Let's go back to our project and try and build it again. Now, another thing that it could have here that we don't is, I guess, the version of Lynx, right? Yeah, it's a getter setter. Ah, right. Cool. Thank you, man. Another thing that he could be doing here that we don't have is like the packages. He may be using a version of RSPD that we don't necessarily have. So let's take a look at his package JSON actually. If you see the whole file, right? React icons, React router. Oh, nice. We can get React icons. Yeah, so he's using, I guess, more than or greater than 0.1051, right? So what are we using here? We are using a greater version as well. Why does it say no? 502. What do the crosses actually mean? Because this version is available, right? React Lynx framework. Latest version published a day ago. Okay, what is on a package lock though? Package lock.json. The dependencies is there. Lynxjs, chunk loading. .1052, right, yeah. So we basically just need to refresh or reinstall all the dependencies, right? Is there a particular command in npm to update our packages or something? npm at latest, outdated. To see which global packages need to be updated, okay. I don't want the global packages. npm outdated, I guess. What'll that return us? Ah, okay. Right, a bunch of these. So maybe that is the problem. Maybe we just don't have a high enough version of Lynxjs React here. And that's why the input tag isn't working for us. So we want that. Okay, so how do we actually install outdated? npm update, I guess. Right. Why does it take so long? Well, npm is supposed to be good and fast. But yeah, in the meantime, let me explain here. So recently, as you guys know, I've been given more work to do at work now, which is good. It's kind of what I wanted, right? I wanted to take some more responsibility. And have we... Okay, so yeah, we've updated everything now. And yeah, I've joined a new team where I'm lucky to be like one of the leads in there, which is good. And that essentially means that I kind of have to like catch up, right? And then be able to actually contribute in the same way I was contributing to the team I had previously. Which in turn just means that I have less hours to do YouTube work, which is kind of a lucky, really. And on top of that, I've also got a bunch of life stuff going on in this month, actually. For those who don't know, I'm getting married at the end of the month. So there is a lot of like planning for that and a lot of stressing to do, which means I'm kind of neglecting YouTube a little bit, and I hope you guys can understand that. And yeah, and on top of it, it made me really think about what I really want to do with the channel. And the truth is, I don't know. I kind of enjoy just coding all the time and just, yeah, trying out random like shitty projects like this one, where you guys just watch me and I learn a new tech or I learn a new language or something like that. But yeah, I'm not sure if I see much future in that. So I'm really thinking about giving the channel away. Who knows? Maybe I'll give up, guys. That's what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, I'm sorry. With that said, let's go back to the emulator. Wait, what? The actual emulator crashed. Start it again. No idea why it crashed before. By the way, the part about me giving up the channel is April's Fool. But the rest is true, though. The rest is pretty much true. I'm not giving up the channel, just to make it clear. Okay. What? Okay, I kind of need to update the settings again, I guess. That's kind of annoying, because it didn't save the state of it. Right, so accessibility. I see you, Robin. Thank you. I'm going to try that in a second. Let me just test my theory that maybe by upgrading Lynxjs, we'll have the input working. Maybe. Oh gosh, where is it? It was system controls, yeah. Navigation. Okay, yeah, good. So, yeah, we see all apps now. We can stop this. We can open it again. And we can paste it here. No, it still didn't work. Still didn't work. Yeah, so what's the error that we get here? Create UI catch while create UI after tag input prop set are not generated for class. You should add Lynx processor suggestion. This error is caught by Lynx engine. Prop setter not generated for class. Lynx Explorer input. You should add module Lynx processor. Thing is, does it work on my app? That's what I wonder. So on the emulator, clearly doesn't work, but in here, if I go on the phone and just open it, nah, it also doesn't work. I still can't see the input. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close this just for it to save the state. There you go. So stop not implemented. Did it save the state? Hopefully. Right. What did you send it to us? What did you send to us, Robin? Let's check it out. So you are using the set state class, which, well, set state stuff, which goes in here. Right, so let's see what you're trying to do. That works. Const handle. Wait, where was my handler? Okay, it was here before. Good. Okay, so you're saying just don't render anything else. I was trying to render the input with other stuff as well, but I guess we can try this, right? We can try this out. If it works, you gotta explain to me why it works, and the previous thing didn't. Right, so I'm gonna start the emulator again because it should have saved the state. Hopefully. On my local Lynx project, the code I sent worked. Okay. Let's hope that it works here too, man. I thought the emulator was supposed to save the freaking state. Jesus. Why is it initializing the entire thing now? Tell me I still have... Okay, Lynx is here. Good. Right, so I need to kind of just copy that, I guess. Huh, unlucky. What do we get here, though? Maybe this is a bad APK build. Try press Ctrl Z on the emulator. Okay, Ctrl Z. Okay, I can zoom in and out with Ctrl Z. Apparently. Oh, I see. Ctrl Z is not the one. Oh, one of them was screenshot? Okay, I'm just trying every single thing in here. We should have a home button though on the keyboard, which, well, we don't, unfortunately. Is it on my laptop keyboard by any chance? It's not either. But I guess that would be the one, right? This is, you know, the perks of having a 75% keyboard. Not good. And now it's kind of crashed, to be honest. I don't know which kind of... There you go. Now it saves the state. You see what I mean? Well, let's try that again. Because in theory, when you save the state, it's just as easy as like reopening it, and it takes 10 seconds to open. Yeah, anyway, so what I'm saying is, let's try and get an APK build that actually is up to date, right? So Lynx APK, or Lynx Explorer. Remove the class from the view. Remove the class from the view. You mean this? This is fine though, because it's Tailwind. I've got Tailwind here as well. Jesus, this is the third time Bitdefender has just decided to appear on my stream. They're definitely getting just free advertisement for me. Okay. Right, yeah. So let's try and install a better version of the app. So we have Lynx here. We have releases. Do we have the APK file here? Lynx no ASAN, release APK. Oh, that's so good. They have an x86-64 link as well. Anyway, let's just download this one. No ASAN, and then if we pull it from, we can just use the, if I just go into temp, and I move MNC, C, user, me, downloads, Lynx Explorer into here. Okay, so do we have Lynx Explorer in here somewhere? Yes, we do, right? So that means we can do adb install. Lynx Explorer, no ASAN, APK app. No ASAN release, okay. I had a debug build. Yeah, because what I did before is I actually went crazy on this, right? I went crazy on this and actually built Lynx Explorer from source. Failed to install Lynx Explorer, no ASAN, release. Existing package, signatures does not match new package, ignoring. Will this do? No. How do I ignore the package? Or the signature of it, because I don't really care. Okay, we can ADB uninstall, I guess. Okay, good. Can we install it again? Beautiful. Right, so does it run? Yes, yes it does, right? So, time of the truth. Was it a bad Lynx Explorer build? We'll figure out. Nah. It was not a bad one. It's just not runny. God damn it. God damn it. What is wrong with my project? Why does it not render inputs here? Try remove. That's what you suggested there. I didn't quite get. Remove the class name from the view. So remove this class name from the view. Which is fine. We can do that, I guess. Just to make sure, on my index file, I do... Yeah, there you go. I was just thinking the input was white and the background was white, then you could not see it. Oh yeah, me too. I thought of that too, but then I added a border and whatnot. If you look at this one here, we've got border solid, so it's just not rendering, I guess. Can add a class name here, I guess, right? So, class name border solid. Now, yeah, just really pissing me off that this is not working. And in fact, I might go back to the previous version. Don't forget to like this video. Yeah, thank you very much, Slim. Yeah, don't forget to like the video, man. At this point, I forgot how to stream entirely. So we stop that. Start it again for the next time. And let's kind of figure out, right? Because there is something with this man's application that runs and mine doesn't. What is it? What is it? Build Webpack mode production. What is Webpack? RSPG dev. What is my run? RSPG dev, yeah. Okay, interesting. God damn it. We have a higher version than he has. I doubt that these React dependencies are the actual problem. Dev dependencies won't make any difference, right? I guess these are just for local development. Links types. Maybe Lynx config. Has it got anything interesting here? Plugin React Links, React RS build. Not really, if I'm honest. NTS config? No, it won't be anything in there. Damn. God damn it. And just to make sure, we actually... Oh, that's me. I'm starting to think that the input could be white. You're getting to me, Robin. You're getting to me. Right. See, there is something in here. There's like a little header part. Let's change the background to black, shall we do it? So border solid, view class name. What is a tail? Let's look at tailwind. Tailwind background color. What is available to us? Background black, right? So if we just do that. Border solid in there. Just gonna like set the width as well, just to make sure. And text color maybe? Maybe we can have text color on this. Background. Typography, text color, text current, text red. Let's put text black in there. Okay, with that in mind, we should have built now. Just gonna copy that again. No, it's just not rendering at all. Just not rendering at all. Damn it. Does my list still render? That's the question. Hello. Anirud. Welcome to the stream, man. After a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. Wait, someone's sending me something on Discord. I don't know who it is. Is it one of you guys? No. Yeah, it's been a long time indeed, dude. Yeah, sorry about that. Mad busy. Mad busy. Yeah, so I haven't broken the entire rendering thing. This might be a shit stream, actually, where we don't actually get anything done. Render item, hello. What? Okay, so if we just do this. And no changes there. Set search. Oh, Robin, you misspelled search here, dude. Placeholder search. Yeah, does my list still render? That's what I care about. Last name, okay. It does. It still renders. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we do have the list item. We have list item props here, which comes from the item view. And the item view has some border green, I guess. What did I change to white? Last name text that, text slate. Why do I keep going on myself as well? On the other screen, there you go. So the text is the slate thing, text white. Right, what if I change it to white? Okay, so there are some errors, I guess. No. Can I use always on top on this? No. Always on top does not work with WSL widgets. Interesting. So remove is white for sure. Again, dude, just you have rebuilt it. It's not very good at like live uploading, live refreshing. In fact, well, this is what it was supposed to do. Okay. Oh yeah, the inside text just doesn't change color. Anyway, I'm kind of don't want to give this away, give this up, in fact. So what I could do is I could copy that guy's entire project. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, the Y stuff at the top is just something else entirely. I got a message. Here's a bite. Hey, Robin. Robin is just like on fire sending us code. We can try that again, Robin. Let's see. Try that one, XD. I'm sure it still won't work, dude. Because like this is the thing. It works on the other guy's project if I compile it and use it here. But when I do it on my project, there is something that is kind of stopping it from working. And I don't know what. I'm trying to figure out what. Right, let's try that. Oh, this is the entire function. Okay. Let's comment that out. Have you heard about coding Jesus? No, I haven't. Teach me about coding Jesus. That search value. Okay, so that's supposed to be there. That's supposed to be there. Like user fact needs to be imported, I think. We got that. And rebuild, import user effect. Oh yeah, thank you. Luckily I did figure it out. In fact, can I just format the document? There you go. See, it's rebuild, but then there's a rejection straight away. And the user effect is not defined. Switch schema, switch entries. See, I don't know if it's actually refreshed it, so to be certain, let's absolutely select main entry. Okay. Restart and build. Robin, you're a genius. What did you do? My man, if it's not working, remove the ease effect. What is going here, my man? Oh God, you are a genius, man. First of all, yeah, what did you do and why was it not working before? So we log on the console. I guess the console is not going to be here, right? This is something that's going to be on ADB cat log or something, or log cat. So you've got a text. This is the only thing I see here. You have a text tag and an input next to it. TS ignore, class name, placeholder, button insert. See, I don't know. Bind input to actually bind the state value. Bind input to actually bind the state value. Okay. Isn't that what we had before though? Yeah, you didn't have that, but I'm pretty sure that I had bind input somewhere. You had that. Okay. So that can be it, right? So I don't know why yours worked. Yeah. So you're saying that if I remove this... Jesus Christ, I'm tired of seeing my beautiful face. I'm sorry, guys. Android emulator. Key for back. Hotkey for back. Alright, so Control V, copy paste. I wish I could click on the 3 fucking dots here, but it doesn't work. What are the default ones? Back. So Control and B? Control Shift B or something? Yeah, Control Shift B seems to be it. So Control Shift B. Oh, it brings something up here. Okay, interesting. Can you tab or navigate to the side of the emulator? No, but I can tab inside this now, though. So Control Shift B brings the extended controls. I don't know what this means, but we can figure it out. Right, is that what it is? Settings, key map. Maybe there is somewhere. The bug report, I don't really care. Battery location, settings. So yeah, Control Shift B doesn't work on this. Let's look at the extended controls. Yeah, Control Shift B brings this up. Go to help. Could you not bind the keys there? Yeah, let's try. Yeah, you can. That's right. Thank you very much. So menu is Control M, surprisingly. Wait, what? Where's the back? Where's back? Control backspace. Have I missed it somewhere? Yeah. Control backspace. Doesn't work though. Control M doesn't work either. So it's just broken for some reason. Yeah, so the keys themselves are broken. Kind of shit as well. It's okay, we can do without it. But we have some light, right? We have some light at the end of the tunnel, which is your suggestion. I'm going to keep this here. I'm going to bring back my code with the view and the list, right? Maybe just the list view, in fact. Background, input class name, on change. Oh wait, I see. So I've got 2 elements in a view. Is that how it's supposed? Well, that should be all right. Let's put that here. What? Just uncomment it for me. It's not that difficult. What is wrong with the uncommenting logic here in VS Code? Oh, it's because it's inside a JSX thing, so it thinks it's meant to be there. That's fine. Let's just bring it back here then. We got that here. Now, I'm gonna just put this in there instead. So this one goes here. What's by the input type? Bottom insert. It's not assignable to detail. Okay. Ah, that's why the TS ignore. I see what you're doing there, man. Right, so in theory, this should be the same. We have build. No, it didn't work. So it must be something with the input, right? It must be something with the list. It must be something with the list, right? There's nothing. Like, when rendered in here, it doesn't work. But when rendered as before, it does. So what is the issue? What is the issue? Am I doing anything wrong in the list? It all looks fine though. Hello Bogdan, how's it going? It's good to see you guys again. Change the first view to a scroll view. What's the issue you have? Input's not been rendered for some reason. In the first view to scroll view, you mean this one here? Yeah, I guess. Scroll view? We're gonna automatically refresh things. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, dude, I've just been mad busy at work. Keep saying that to everyone who comes on the stream. But I'm trying, yeah, I'm gonna slowly try to get back to streaming. Because after all, I enjoy talking to you guys. Yeah, scroll view didn't solve it. You have height on the first view, so the input will be under the screen. Oh my god. You're a genius, Robin. You're a genius, dude. If I change it to 50 view, oh my god. Yeah, you are right. Oh my god. Robin, I can't believe I've just spent like an hour on this. The funny thing is, like, I literally spend like another 2 hours on the weekend because I was trying to get this working. And I had no idea why it wasn't working. Dude, what the hell? XD, yeah. XD, yeah. I mean, there's no other way to explain it. It is XD. But in theory, we should be able to actually do something, right? Because we've got a list view. So maybe the input can be some sort of like just some text here. I don't like the view of it though. Also, once I open it, there's no way to kind of get it back. Yeah, once I open the input, there's no getting back. So I change to that. Remove the height on the input. W10 my breaker. Yeah, there's lots of suggestions, guys. Let's do one thing. So the plan for this is there'll be an input here, there'll be a button to submit, and then every time you submit, it will add something to the list, right? That's what we want to do. This is what we want to do. So let's go into the logic now. Now I would love to figure out why I can't get rid of the text box, because this is annoying. Is that going to fix it? Oh my god. Yeah, I can't click back. That's the thing. So, Android emulator. Let's see if someone can fix this. This is really annoying. WSL logs, nothing. The issue is not solved yet, and it's been not solved for like nearly a year now. I found how unable to use this. I can't even open Android Studio. Same issue. Same issue with this. Windows sidebar. Same issue. Workaround in the meantime. Same issue. Any workaround, boys? Come on. Anyone got a workaround? No one's got a workaround for this, unfortunately. Wait. Can I send commands from ADB? Can I send it? Can I just send like a keystroke on it? There's no way, right? There's no way this is possible. ADB send back key to emulator. There's no way this is possible. It is possible. Right, we can do that. Yeah. So let's try that. Yeah, damn it. We can hack it. It's fine. It's fine, boys. We got it. We got it. I'm happy. I'm happy with what we got. Right, so let's get into it. Let's style this shit out first in the first place. So I'm thinking of maybe adding a view for it. So where are we? We have list view, so maybe something next to that, right? Where is it? Item view. We have item view into the app. Let's start to kind of lay things out a little bit, right? So let's create a new folder for views, I guess. Or components. What are they called? Are they just views? They are views, right? I guess. So first of all, let's add item view here, .tsx, I guess. Now we can copy item view from here. Paste this boy here. What do we actually need here? So I guess nothing. Do we need to import anything? I don't think so, right? Yeah. So move the item view somewhere, remove that shit. Import the item view, I guess. Import type item view. Does that work? Oh no, because we didn't export it, did we? There you go. Does that work now? Yeah, it should. Item view. Item view cannot be used as a value because it was imported using import type. So if you remove the type, does it then work? Okay. Oh yeah, I see. So it's not really a type, it's a function. That's fine. Need to export it first, remove type notation. Thank you, Bogdan. Well, Bogdan, yeah, you're the guy who's really good at React, right? So I am so glad that you're here, dude. I'm so glad that you're here. Render item, I'm not even sure if it's ever been used, so let's remove that. Second thing we're going to move, like ideally, we're going to just remove everything. So like we don't need index, for sure. I don't want to be too trigger happy here. Do we need these items? This is text one. Yeah, this is the index file. So the TSX we do need. To do app we do need. But that will be in the view as well, I guess. Which means we have to import it. Image card, we're not using any of it. It has updated the type for us. Yeah, React boy. That's the best way to describe yourself, man. What kind of boy are you? I'm a React boy. Import to do app. Wait, what is the difference between this import and that import? Why can't I remove this? What is in gallery? Export const. To do app. Export const to do app. That's odd, isn't it? Or how Prime is saying, React Andy. Dude, I've not watched Prime in ages, you know. I used to tune into him while I'm working. So why can't I do this? Import to do app. Oh, okay, because there's not a default export. Right, I see. So export default const. Let's just see how gallery is being done, and then we can export const and export default gallery. Ah, okay, so we just have an export default in there. That apparently triggers it to export default to the app. Okay, so that kind of works without it now. Okay, I see how this works. Yeah, cool. You need to do a below export default variable name. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm gonna, maybe the stream is like too delayed. I'll sort it out in a second. Let's put system imports like that. So React will take root. Okay. Right. Items, this is text one. To do app. Okay. We don't need this shit for sure. I'm gonna remove the gallery as well. Like we had a bunch of gallery related shit. We don't need it. Don't really need it anymore. We do need the item view though. We don't want the gallery anymore here. Like icon, we don't need this either, I guess. I mean, it's something we can bring back, I guess. Like image card, that's a no for us. Yeah, we stripped the app down to the bare minimum now. Is it still building though? That's the question. And it's not building. Oh, it is building. It is building. Okay. It is building. Right. So now let's actually style that input, right? First things first, like the text is actually starting weirdly in the middle. So there's some sort of like margin or padding inside it. Let's see if we can figure it out. But first, yeah, let's add a file for the submit view, right? So this is going to be the submit view, I guess. Oh, who was it? If it's not a function, you can do it in line. If it's just function, you can do it in line. Try to remove page 10 or add a bigger one to see how it works. Yeah, we'll do that in a sec. There was something to do with prompts. I think one of you guys, I think it was Robin, proposed using generics, like some sort of generics notation instead of passing props down or some shit. Maybe I'll try and fish that out at some point. Still don't know how that works. But, so if we have the view here, so what is this going to be? So it's just going to be an input and a button, right? So input and button. We can do that. So view, let's not put anything in the view yet. I guess this is where the input would be, and this is where the button would be. So we copy this here. What kind of commenting is this shit? So we would add that input in here. And then we also need to copy the state change shit. Use effect, state change. This will be in submit view, which is at the top there. Right, we do need to import use state and use effect, I guess. And then we have that set search thing as well. Which would be here. Right, now we've got something that will change the... Also the set state, thank you very much. Bogdan, dude, you're doing the work of the Lord here by checking my code. I say faster than the LSP itself. So, dude, you are legit. Let's bring back streaming here. Right, I've got the stream analytics again. Right, so we've got the input. Now I want the button, which is, I'm probably just going to rip it from the item view, I guess. So remove this thing here. To make it a button, I guess we can add a known click or some shit like that. Right? It doesn't really matter. Four-fifths there. Okay, we can remove that. In fact. And this is 1/5 of the screen, right? Yeah, doing the code review here better than at work. Yeah. Right, so this kind of should work, right? So we have submit or something in there. We do have to turn this into a button though. So is onClick an actual thing though? So can I do onClick? I guess there will be a way, right? We can figure that out. Right, so let's send that back button to it. Boom. And let's do it again. Right. Okay, now it doesn't render. That's because we haven't even added the stuff to the TODO app, right? So we have the list view. Remove that there. There is an unmatching view here. Everything matches fine. Now scroll view though, it should really be, like this style should really be on the scroll view in my opinion. Right, so something like there. Just gonna format the document. All right. Yeah, does that still work? No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. Scroll view, right? Maybe we can just move the height of it. Right, yeah, we can just move the height. Does that work? Okay, that's better because the actual scrollable section. I mean, interestingly though, it doesn't. Okay. I can't tell whether this is like this looks nice. Let's do it again. See, like you only see one of the items until you start scrolling. Which is odd, isn't it? Why is that? Wait for 100%. So the list view is, I guess what we can do is like we can set a height here as well. Height 100%. That way, I think you might trigger all of the things to, all the area, the entire area to be displayed. There you go. Okay, if you do height, yeah, on the list. Thank you, dude. Again, faster than the LSP. Right, it's good. Now, let's add that. What is it called again? I forgot what it's called. Item view. Let's actually do it properly and export the default, right? So if we do export default, item view. Now I can remove this annoying thing. Okay. We have submit view now. What is the problem here, though? JS expression must have one parent element. Oh, yeah. I see. So maybe we add a view. And we shove everything in there. Then we format the document. And now we can add the submit view, I think it is called. Submit view, yeah. Why scroll view like that? Okay, yeah. Submit view. What do we need here? So we need text string. We don't actually need anything in this case, right? Right. Okay. Now, still though, we still have a like a. For some reason, this looks odd, right? To put it lightly, it looks odd. Like this is supposed to be 4/5 of the screen, and this is supposed to fit in 1/5. I guess what I can do is I need to probably put it in a flex design, right? What are the classes that we have? Something like that. Justify center. So this view here. Right. With full 1/5. With full. Okay, a little better. I still don't know why it doesn't fit on the screen. Maybe if I increase the width a little bit, or the height a little bit, right? So let's do. It was height 10. What? What is this height 10? Why is it so small? Control K. Height. So calculate variable spacing times the number. Height auto, height full. What's DVH? Is DVH what we want here? So DVH, let's see, DVH, the viewport. Use height DVH to make an element span the entire height of the viewport, which changes. Okay, that's not what we want, is it? Okay, so we do have a few set heights as well. Height 24. Okay, let's try, instead of height 10, just try height 24, right? Or, yeah, for the sake of it. It does kind of look a little bit better if you look at it. Does it do multi-line already? No, it doesn't. I'm noticing I'm playing around with Tailwind as well, and not all CSS attributes are implemented. Yeah, I don't think they are, dude. If you look at the Lynx issues as well, there's a lot of people complaining about it. So some stuff does look slightly different on Lynxjs if you use Tailwind. So it's just a trial and error, I guess. Which is unfortunate, but luckily, or hopefully, as the time goes, they will be able to get more and more support for Tailwind, and that would be amazing. But I'm going to be honest, like the only reason why I'm trying this framework out is because it has, they claim to have Tailwind support, right? So you can style your whole application with Tailwind and generate like an APK file for your app. So that's why I'm trying it out. So I can use what I know about Tailwind, or the little I know about Tailwind on app development. But yeah, there's so many things missing from Lynx though. It's crazy. Like even import, if you look at import, it's not really documented in there. Turns out that the app, the Explorer app supports it, but whether or not you'll be able to build your native application, in other words, your APK file with input support, I don't know. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's missing for sure. Like, let's just hope that it gets better. Now this is height 24. But I don't really want this to be a fixed size, right? Because it's not going to be nice. And also, like, why is this flex wrap, justify center, flex wrap, justify center, font left? Let's look at the flex tailwind shit. Flex with that, with this. Yeah, something is pushing my input to have more than 4/5 of the width, which is interesting. Width is that. Do we have margin here or something? Padding 4. If I remove width 4, what does it actually do? Yeah, I'm taking that flex is supported. It should be because I've used flex to do these items here. Just annoying. Just annoying. Yeah, styling is definitely something that takes ages on this. Please just go up there. Just go up there. There's nothing that's changing the size of the view itself, though. Height is that. I'm going to try not to touch the width in any of these classes here. Width is 1/5 here, leading none. I don't know what this means. Font bold, let's remove that. Oh, PY and PX. Background green. Okay, yeah, maybe we do need that one. My bad. Submit. Justify center, XLG. Let's remove the gap here though. Yay, it was the gap. Whatever gap is doing, what is gap? So if you look at that. Utilities for controlling gutters between grids and flexbox items. Okay. So removing that apparently fixed it, but I don't know why. Still, I think I'm going to change it slightly. So this is actually maybe 3/5 and this is 2/5, right? Now it's still huge though. Still not something we want. Right, let's move that input. I don't understand why this grows. Oh. Kind of annoying, to be honest. I don't want it to grow. Is the flex grow property? I'm going to try and remove that. Flex shrink, there you go. Shrink. There you go. I don't want them to have the same width, essentially. Flex none. All right, yeah. Let's use flex none here. Flex none did not do it. So width is that. We don't have any height here, right? So width is full. Let's just remove this as well. Okay. Right. This is a question to you, React boys. Look, I'm gonna just forget about the styling of this the button in a bit. I'll kind of fix that later because this is something I can do myself. How do I track global state, right? Because I'm gonna have to add an on-click here for the text, right? And when I click on the text, I'm probably gonna change the list that is somewhere else. And that place is essentially, I guess, in the to-do app, right? So that there will be something in here. I have to change that list. So where can what do I do in React to actually share that list in different views? If you guys just drop me the topic I should search for, I'll go for that. Anyway, so flex wrap. Let's just do some more styling just for a minute longer or so. Leading none. What does leading none do? You can use a state at parent level and pass it as props to use in React. If it's simple app, just pass it as props should do. Oh, I see, right. I see what you mean. Yeah, we can try that. I thought there was a proper different way of sharing global state. But I guess we don't have to overcomplicate things. Like, dude. Like the remove buttons kind of work. But the submit doesn't. Let's put a backspace on it. Now it looks even worse for some reason. Whether there's a bugger thing, can you set the items in the list 1, 2, 3, etc., and try to remove one? No, I can't. I can't set anything. This is just for show. These are all the views. Like the buttons don't do anything. These are all like just the same text as well, just in a list. So it's not a bug. It's just not implemented yet. If it makes sense. Now the thing is, this is not. Say a wind prevent flags. Increase. Don't grow, right? Flags grow. Preventing items from growing. Grow 0, right? So if we do grow 0, that's what I'm looking for. Did it work? Not quite. Robin again with the code snippets. What have you got for us, Hot Robin? Ah, okay, I thought it's working. The thing is that you set the key or map based on index, which will cause bugs when you try to remove stuff from the list. Okay, I'll remember that. I think yeah, so we should use unique names, right, or something. Yeah, no, I'll remember that for sure. Oh, Robin, is that your entire to-do app? You've just like, basically, oh, can I share this? I guess I can. I can now anyway. So you've just completed the entire thing in 2 minutes while I'm spending like 2 hours here. I said it's super duper simple to do to you on Discord. Use it as a reference if you want. I will do, man. I like it. It's much simpler than mine for sure. And you've got emojis as well. I didn't even know we can render emojis. That's amazing, man. I'll try it out. I'll try it out. Before looking too much into it, because I don't want to just copy your entire code, I will just try and like finish my one. Right. What's really bothering me is this shitty growing behavior here. X, Y, flex none. Grow 0. If I add that in there. God damn it. Stop from growing. Flex size 14. Use grow number utilities like grow free to make flex items grow proportionally based on their growth factor, allowing them to fill the available space relative to each other. Interesting. So my man, why is this not working? So grow 0 in both places. We have flex here. Flex wrap is there too. We have 3/5, 2/5 there. Together they form 5. And dude, damn. I just don't want the height of this to be too much, you know? Maybe if I set the height on it, so height 10 or something, just for the sake of it. Yeah, I mean, height 10 does work, setting on the class. But I would prefer if we didn't have that, though. Yeah, fuck it. We're just going to do that anyway to make it look nice. Okay, so 25 is a bit too much, right? Text center, maybe? How do we do a text center? I don't know if grow is working in Lynx. For example, pixel py don't work. Space y, px py do work though, because I've just removed it and then it makes a difference. Space yx don't work, so I would probably stick to inline styling if you want tailwind. CSS not to behave. Okay, yeah, see, yeah, let's do that. I think it's better, right? Place content center. Place content center. Okay. Let's try that as well. So place content center. How do I text? Align text or something? Is that in typography? Text wrap, text overflow, text transform. Center, align content maybe? Content center. Try that one. Yeah, it's just a shame that not everything is working, right? Because it's such a powerful idea. Right, so if we do that instead. Damn, didn't work. So center doesn't seem to be working at all, either. Trying to center the text in the button, if it makes sense. Align content is there. Interactivity typography, there you go. Centering text. Text center. Maybe this is the one I need. Yay, okay, good. text center. Now we just change the sizes until it looks good, I guess, right? So this is going to be changed to something like, so width 25, no, too big, right? So maybe width 20. No, it's too small, so it has to be like 22. What? This is too, what? 20 is too small, but then 21. Okay, so there's like a cut off here, it just jumps. Ah, okay, I see. So it takes on this. Okay, let's try that now. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah, maybe the text itself can be a little bit bigger. Width 22 might not exist. Yeah, I think 22 does, 25 might not though. From what I checked in the docs. Right, so what I think we'd do is like, we do set this to width 2/5, right? But then we don't actually set this other width here, we do it right here. So this would be width 20 or something, right? Fuck, it's too big. Jesus Christ. Row 0. Okay. So the outside view is what actually matters. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go with that, I guess. And we're probably gonna do a gap in here as well. So gap. Gap is working. I know that because I tried it. 4, 5. 8. Yeah, okay. Flex justify center item center on the text tag. Let's try that. I do think the coda sender managed to center the text in the button. I managed to center it as well, I guess, but at what cost? Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. Didn't mean to do that. This is the forever question, how to center a div. Right, so... Yeah, that flex justify center, item center doesn't really work very well though. I feel like it's better just to do text center here. It still works fine, you see. For the input here, let's do... We have a margin too. Let's remove that margin, right? We don't really care about the margin. That's better. I kind of want to... Maybe we do the center in here. Ooh, what the fuck? Item center? I want to vertically align this though. Okay, let's just go for that. Vertically align, is that? Align it on middle, see if that works at least. From what I can tell, Flexbox doesn't really work very well here, so the more we avoid Flexbox, looks weird, maybe try on view. Yeah, it does look weird, doesn't it? It looks as if... I mean, there must be some padding. It's messing up. Padding X, padding Y. So we have padding X 4, padding Y is 2. Yeah, it's probably to do with the padding, to be honest with you. Anyway, let's add some more gap. Okay. It looks very weird. Like, it looks so unaligned. It's ridiculous. But let's actually do the items, I guess. Item center. Item center, right. So let's try that one. Last one before before I move on to figuring out how to add an item on the to-do app. So maybe items center here. I'm gonna add it absolutely everywhere. Like item center here as well. Yay, that works a little bit better, you see. So now it's actually centered with the button, which is good. So it looks a little bit better. Thank you for that. Nice. Now, first things first, let's add, I guess, the view of this entire thing to be about 10. The view. No, hold on a second. That should be on the submit view. This is where we have the height of the whole thing set to whatever, like 10%, or I guess height 1/5. Does that work? Okay, because then what we can do is the scroll view, the height can be 80%, I guess, or 80. Okay. Still, that was supposed to be a little bit... That doesn't look like 80% of the entire thing. Like this? Very weird. What if I do 90? Okay, that's a little bit better. Let's leave it at that. Now, the interesting part, right? So ideally, we're going to be removing all of these. We have a list of items there. Does that work? Array of string? Okay, yeah. And then on the to-do app, I guess we have the items here, right? So we do have to get a set state kind of thing. So I guess we just copy whatever logic this is. In here. Beautiful. We don't even need to pass it down, really, right? The to-do app just doesn't take anything. We add item, right? That will set the whole thing, right? It won't actually do anything to it. Well, we can check. So set search. Okay, handle change. So set search. Okay, yes. How do I add an item? Wait, set items. Okay, set items. Okay, I see. There. But this can only set it, right? And of course, I don't even know what my event is. Oh gosh, how do I know what the event is? Because I want to add the text from the event onto here. That's going to be an interesting one. Event detail value. Okay, yeah, so the text is the event detail value, I guess. So this is what I want to add. Set items. Set item previous. It's convention. Set item previous, new item. Okay, I see, yeah. So I guess items here. Wait, what? What are you saying? So set item will take that. So that will take items, and we can add event detail value. Does that work? So set item is supposed to just take a value, right? What? You can also do set items. Ah, okay, yeah. Wait, but where do you add the callback? Like this, we return that by default, right? The set items thing. So where do you input the callback? Because from what I can tell, the items simply sets the item, right? So any is not assigned to type. What? Type any is not assignable to type never. Type, I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means at all. So let's use Claude here. Use state to update a list of string items. Push based on user input. So I've got set items here, use state for the current input value. Oh wait a second. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, so I should really be passing set items down to submit view, right? So really this should take a callback. Okay, how do I do that shit? Pass handle item sub, yeah, handle add item. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But what is the syntax for passing down a, what do you call it? A callback in here, right? Because we have the I guess the callback, the item callback or something. Handle item add equals void. Does that work? That doesn't work. Item declared is never, but it's never read. Item callback. So what we do here is instead of set search, but in here we do need a string though, don't we? Does that even work? Parameter has no type. What do you mean, arg? Okay. Item callback. Getting tired now. Yeah, we're just struggling a little bit on the syntax to actually say what the type is here, right? So you're saying that you pass void. Is that how it's supposed to work? Do I need to actually put expression there. Item callback. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you, Bogdan. I mean, this is the kind of stuff I'll probably use AI for, but since you're here, I'll take the help very much, man. That makes more sense. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Item callback, which is all right. Yeah. That makes more sense. And it doesn't really take a void though. It takes something, right? It should take a text, correct? So that will take an event. So really, something like that, I guess. And then we pass the event now. But that's not where I want to do it though. I was lazy to type, oh, if you want more clean approach, item callback, submit view props. And above interface, submit view props. Okay, yeah, I'll look at that. I think that's what Robin has mentioned before, because you can create a props object and then, yeah, a props and then use it like a generic kind of thing. Is that what that's for, I guess? But yeah, I mean, this is not really where I want to set it though, is it? This is just setting the... No, I don't even want to state for the button. I want to use this use effect, I guess. Use effect. What will that do? Console. Search is updating. Search. Onto search. So it uses the effect on the search. No, it's not generic. Just extracting the type in a dedicated interface rather than inline type. Yeah, cool. Now, the thing is, I want to be able to like call the callback whenever the item's submitted, right? So first of all, let's take a look at that. Button Lynx. So you need probably a button that wraps submit text and then one click. Yeah, so there'll be a one click somewhere for sure. I'm looking for the actual documentation here though. Native, embedded, native element, native modules, native, custom native element. One click is not anywhere. Well, it's a React thing, right? So on click. Yeah, let's just look at the documentation there. React Native, handling touches. We don't have on press. We have the view that will kind of have an on touch thingy. It's just on click, I guess. Does on click actually work though on this? I've not even used any of the soundboards today, I'm sorry guys. So I'm wondering if we do an on click here. It's not assignable to standard props. On click does not exist on standard props. Interesting. Does it work here? So we don't have one click anywhere. How do we create buttons? How do we create buttons on this? Are they not supported at all? Let's look at the Lynx GitHub and see. I don't think they have a button. That's the thing. That is not a component as far as I can tell. Let's look at it though. So native modules, compatibility, performance, get started. Composing elements. Describing the UI. There you go. Unlike HTML, Lynx uses some unique elements, tags such as view, whatever. We don't have a button, which is interesting, isn't it? Very interesting indeed. Attribute name, style, class, flatten, Android only. Expose. There's got to be an on-click somewhere. On touch, I guess. There is no way they don't offer any. Well, they do have buttons, because the guy I was watching on YouTube definitely used some sort of button on this. Very annoying though, that we have to like look for it. Attributes. Selection, bind, layout. Bind. Bind layout. What does that do? Front end can bind corresponding event callbacks to components and listen and runtime behavior. All basic events are supported. Do we have that for views as well? Views don't have bind, but text does. Oh, there you go. Touch start, touch move, touch end. So you want the touch end, I guess. It belongs to touch event, which is triggered when the finger leaves the touch surface. Okay, this is promising then. The front end can set event handler property. Bind, okay. What's an example? Bind tap. Okay, you kind of see how it works, right? Handle tap. Right, so this is kind of where we need to plug in our thing into, I guess. So it will be here. Bind tap. That would be exactly handle item callback, right? Oh, I guess that's what we do. But then it doesn't really have the reference to the text that we've just edited. So how do we do that? Capture, bind, touch start, handle touch start. Still confused. Still very confused on this. So we have the callback here. But how do we know what text to call it with? That's my question. So item callback is going to be handle item add, right? That's what we want to do there. also, like, what do we even do here? Try it. Yeah, we'll try it for sure. If it's building, right? If it's not building in the first place, we have a few errors. Figure out what has. God damn, just go out. There you go. So module, unexpected character, this from main thread. There is a syntax error somewhere and it's going to be annoying, right? It's going to be in TODO app. Is that it? Right, it will just be that, I guess. Module error, unexpected character in main thread. I wish it told me what it failed to read, to be honest. So items, yeah, we don't have that, I guess. Zero with space. Characters in my JS code. Where did they come from? Maybe it was when you copied code. Maybe it was, but where though? I don't think I copied it anywhere. Huh. Interesting. Where did I copy code? Bind tab, maybe. I mean, we can take a look at Git, right? That will tell us. Oh no, you won't. Fact. Is it anywhere in here? There, for some reason. It did say where. Okay, that's so weird. That is really weird. That is not code I've necessarily copied before. Okay, now we have nothing, right? But if we... And we also broke the input itself. Nothing is working on our side today, boys. Nothing is. So use effect, console log. There was an error there too. Okay, yeah. Handle change is going to be on bind input here. Don't know how that built before. Still nothing? No, yeah, we've broken the set state thing. Use state, the handle change is set search to detail value, which is the actual search we're setting in. And use effect, what do we do? We do it in search. So the user effect thing, it's... Okay, so use effect is like something that hooks into the change. That's cool. I didn't know that. We can also remove this because we don't really need it, right? I guess. You are importing from React instead of Lynx. Oh, yeah. Damn. don't know what I'll do without you. Have I done that everywhere else as well? I guess not. Still though. Damn it. Maybe. I mean, it was definitely a problem. It was definitely a problem, Robin. Let's remove that shit as well. We don't need it anymore. How have I broken this? We have handle change here, which does set the state to the event. Oh god. So we've managed to make something that looks alright, to then break it. And now it doesn't work at all. This is development. Class name. It's not a text size, it's not a text color, right? Text color, what is it? Border gray, flex, item center. Let me just add that. So what's text white? Submit. Text slate, I guess. And the placeholder is supposed to be try this. Huh.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
That is me. There you go. I've used some of the soundboard. Can you console log in the item callback function? I don't think the console logs work at all though, do they? Where are you seeing the consoles, the logs? Set H20 on the input. Okay, we can do that. That was the wrong place. H20 on the input. Interesting. Yeah, it was just not appearing, I guess. Because text slate, as it is not a color. Alright. It's so annoying that I have to go to my terminal to do a backspace. Okay. Ah, okay, so text 15 will kind of... H15. See, the padding variables are working, kind of. You should install the Tailwind extension to VS Code, as Bogdan said. Yeah, help us select your colors. I'll do that, for sure. I thought I already had it from Urchin, to be honest. But maybe not. But I'll tell you what, though, this is so much better than what I initially started with, because I thought I wouldn't be able to get the input working at all. But clearly we did. So yeah, it is the height. I don't know why it's suddenly decided to not work. Like, it was fine with height 10, right? And now it no longer is. Which is annoying, very annoying. I'll tell you what, I'm very happy that the input stuff worked today. And I'll probably leave the stream here, guys. I'm kind of shattered. I've been working the whole day, and then the little time I have free is the time we get this shit to work. But unfortunately, it wasn't as shiny as your to-do app, Robin. But I'm planning to kind of maybe I'll do it on my own time and then showcase this if I eventually get it working next stream. I'm gonna be honest though, like I'm really struggling to understand TypeScript. I don't know why, it's just very difficult. H14 and H16 are though. Ah, okay, so H16. Now let's try H14. What about H12? See, this is what we had initially. Okay, yeah, this is random as hell. This is random as hell. Another thing I don't understand is like, where is the log supposed to go? Because we do have, I guess it's ADB logcat or something. I don't suspect the logs will go down here, right? So, oh, it does. It kind of does, I guess. Send custom event, name input tag. This is logcat. So, wait, did you try my to-do code? No, I haven't tried your to-do code yet. Let's try now. Or in fact, no, let's not try now. Because I don't want to lose my work and override it. But I will try it though. Where is the log supposed to go? I see. Sorry, man. I will try though. I'll let you know how I find it. I'm sure it looks beautiful, right? Because you are very good at doing that. I wish I had your skills, Robin, to make things look nice. Yeah, so logcat doesn't really do it. Oh, there you go, it does. File, current tag dataset. Is that what it's supposed to look like? Replay controller, send file by agent. What does log say? Search is updating. So if we search for search is updating. Oh, there you go. So Lynx console.cc. That's the one. So it is here. It does show up here. But it's just really difficult to figure, to be honest. I would not call that beauty. I call that a 5-minute encode to help you with an example. And I do appreciate that very much, man. But at least we figured out where the console logs go to as well. So ADB logcat seems to be the one. Anyway, boys, I'm sorry that today's stream was quite long and we didn't really achieve much, if I'm honest. We only got the input working, and it turns out it was because I was doing 100% like view height on the lists. Thanks to Robin, we figured it out. And I can't really get to grips with the set state stuff, so the use state. So I'm gonna go away and kind of learn how it works, because I just want to be able to, add an item to the list from a different function, and it shouldn't be that difficult. But it turns out that it is. With that said, I'm gonna call it a day here, guys. I'm like really tired, and thank you all very much for joining. I will try and do some more like productive streams later on in the week. I'm going to maybe try and get away from TypeScript for a bit, at least on stream, because I don't really achieve much on stream. And go back to C++ or Go. We'll see. Hello, Carlos. And I didn't even know you here, dude. I thought I saw a message from you at the start of the stream. And you've been quiet for most of it. But yeah, good to see you again, dude. That said, yeah, good night, guys. I'll see you next time.